Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Şeyleri nerede sıkıntı? Сенсор все поплыл.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Aujourd'hui. Bien le bonjour.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée!
Bonjour.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude,
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry,
Bien le
Gisette.
bonjour,
Next
mademoiselle.
time, I promise.
Oh,
Bien le
dommage.
bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. Il va falloir que tu me quittes.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Oiseau ou la cage?
Sally? Sally!
Come back.
Sally, wait!
Come back. Come back.
Wait! Sally, stop!
Come back.
Sally, where are you going?
Come back.
Sally, hold on!
Come back. Come back.
Stop, stop! Where did she go? Go away. It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything! No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. And Comstock, that final Comstock, he thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up in the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, But after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist?
A fatalist.
So was Newton. Especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Hate it. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
To use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to. You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Rishanans.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though. Damn it!
Very painful, I assure you. But you will. Who hides from the light of reason? You coward.
Хочу попробовать, агрятся они со старта или нет, мне просто интересно. Может, они реально прибегают... С той комнаты?
Stay! We may make more of you yet. No one around? Seems I still have... Judging by your appearance, this could be interesting. Come back! Let's see this through! Together! You're only hiding from yourself.
И неудобно, капец. Зря я так сделал. Тут же нет пробилов, ничего.
It appears our time is up for now. Intellectual superhumans who, in the act of their becoming, will destroy
Поворачиваюсь, прошу. Так, и теперь посмотрим, это просто доп спаун или я стянул одного из трех? Скорее всего, доп спаун. Не похоже, что это из трех.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I bake a pie, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite. We all deserve a piece. If I earn a nickel, isn't it mine if I see fit?
What was that?
You know, don't you?
The doors, they're cracking open. My memories of the future and somewhere I'm going to go.
You sure it's your future? You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands.
And what does Ryan the Lion warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your...
Не-не-не, в этот раз такой фигни не будет. Сейчас мы ускоримся немножко.
I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. Now I own it, shit. But I'm telling you, he is closed. You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what? You think I don't got a family to feed? I know.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate. Hey, there you are. Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
You left! Oh, Jesus!
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the...
Touch the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3. When only you are.
Curious. Most curious.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you!
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Why work hard, just putting food on the table? If good life is deserved,
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. No, I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
I'm just honored to be in the competition, and gee, I hope you like. Because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1950.
What was that?
Butterflies in your stomach? Come here. I have just the thing.
Меняли мне местами, зараза.
Now don't hide your light under the bushel.
Лес.
I'm too exhausted for a game of cat and mouse.
Это не знаю, надо
The
нажимать,
Silver
наверное,
Fin.
нет, не помню.
This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
Did you
The door, the spotlight.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Su Chong's. Huh. What's this? Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Su Chong's. Wait a minute. Su Chong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Ведь она из-за того, что вылезла из подсказки, я еще и застрял. Ладно, я поспешил, надо было по-другому подходить. Но из-за подсказки я еще и застрял. Ну, бред, в итоге слил точку. А можно контрольную точку загрузить? Я вот не знаю, где она была. Я просто не уверен, тут можно умирать вообще или нельзя? Ага. Интересная контрольная точка, ладно, я понял. Я больше не грузим.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Touch the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
You can't judge a man. Bookings. Everything's gotta come into account.
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Su Chong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail.
First, the law gets bribery. And we want some belly in my...
I've been on something about hiatus.
I don't feel clean. I should bathe again. I'll be late. Can't be dirty though.
Да, почти.
Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Su Chong's. Huh. What's this?
Блин, если бы они не сделали эту дурацкую ачивку на... Ну, что сложность есть еще одна. Я
Seems
бы
like
не
central
знал.
heating came from this
Я
room,
поставил
so
сразу эту сложность, я бы уже
stand to
прошел.
reason that the
Хотя,
ductwork
может
should
быть,
go to Su
видел бы.
Chong's.
Ну,
Wait a minute.
не факт. Правда, аккуратнее намного. Придется 2 раза проходить из-за того, что они еще одну добавили. А нафига добавили это 908? Понятия не имею. Как будто тут, блин, кого-то убить
Su
можно
Chong
нормально.
wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
И так через стелс играешь, и так. Какая к черту разница тогда вообще? Да, короче, я тупой, походу, да? Ладно, я понял. Надо было просто через стелс проходить. Тут тяжело пройти, она не встает. Ну, пройду через стелс, короче. Так, а куда тут? Что-то я думал, проскочить можно. Мне кажется, я первый раз нормально проходил, просто поздно нажал.
Get out here. Your supper's getting cold.
Впадло аптечку мариновать, поэтому я дальше просто пойду. Надеюсь, это жару с чем-то.
Blue test device. Suchong was opening tears?
Свет, мужик.
Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Lutesses before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... The Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stock with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heatsink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Well, he started the camp.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's ever so dear to my heart.
Don't expect coddling from me. Are you some
Так,
victim
я
child
порядок
who
не
won't
очень
make much
помню.
ugliest dog? Simply because it's yours?
Блин, типа, постоянно места путаю. Мне нужно в клуб за инвизом еще сходить в идеале сразу. Второй инвиз в батискафах как раз вроде как.
I've been on a sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to the real action.
А клуб это... Нет, не оно. Бар это как раз батискаф. Ладно, давай батискаф сначала. Так и быть. Давай.
Did you ask to be brought to the table? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode too. Got it. Now we need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
Блин, что я залип. Да залипаешь, что фигню сложнее пройти.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible,
Надеюсь, не пожалеешь, что в бар
suffocate.
первым.
One thing I did like about Rapture,
Не пошел.
lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness,
You sent yourself here for a reason.
a debt,
If that's what you want to call it.
this Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker, some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning and a handful of lockpicks. The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. Oh, the 52 Mako. Classic. But it's a death trap. 28 known fatalities related to its use. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls. Ugh!
Блин, капец она выжирает. Да чё он там стоял на входе-то, господи, я даже зайти не успел.
I ain't through with you yet.
I close that shit. I close it. I ain't got time.
Половину Ева выжрал, ну. Отвратительно получилось. Без затрат тяжело. Без уменьшения. Причем уменьшение затрат это как раз бар, по-моему, а тут видеть через стены, скорее всего. Будет. Если ничего не путаю.
revolution. One mind at a time.
First, the law gets bribery.
A rapture reminder.
You'll
The
want
water
some
surrounding
belly in my
Fontaine
privy
Park
advising how I
Store has
defecate.
been with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
Martial law?
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. Leave any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down
I'm
in
just
Fontaine
honored
is
to be
going
in the
to be what you
competition,
make of
and
it. So make it great.
gee, I hope you like me. Because I'd like nothing more than to be Miss Rapture in 1958.
He's my boss. No doubt about that. But I see us as friends. Everyone! Clear as a bell. Me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends.
I've seen what you've done. And it ain't funny.
I'm not trying to sell you insurance. I'm not in the insurance business. I don't know. Gossiping about me.
When can I see you again?
Она бесстрастно приятна.
Spiff rabbit, you spiff Frankie, and you leave me what?
Где еще?
Give me the cold shoulder.
You think I don't want to have family feud?
Shoulder my own shadow.
These new songs? They're real first. They're like a couple. To all my fans.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Sincerity. That's what I've been lacking. You see, boys? You see what a success that is? You see how all them fellas look at me? Child star. I'm just a star. Period.
A rapture reminder. The waters surrounding Fontaine Park have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines.
Did you give him my message?
Do yourself a favor. Any thoughts of escape to the rubes. Life down in Fontaine's is going to be what you make of
I
it.
told Santa I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
What am I selling? Don't say insurance, because that ain't the answer. I am selling a man the right to feel like a man. To know his family is taken care of. No matter what.
Another one.
I know real well how these buyers think. I get into their heads, they never even see me coming. Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
Ну, типа одну из двух, что ли, можно взять и уже не тратиться? Или как это интересно работает? Блин, удобно. Был уверен, что надо оба взять.
You keep your eye on the ball. How do you stay on top? Eye on the ball. Personality. People just like me. Right off the shelf. You can't buy that for love. There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. You're not getting out of this here, Easy. We're not finished.
Блин, за двери, что ли, согрелся?
That's it. We're done here. You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you could talk to me like that? Can't blame me. Things always slow down into something. It's like the heat does something to their wallets.
А, блин, тратится все равно.
You can't judge a man only by bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
Что, ничего не понятно. Мне, короче, нужно оба грейда взять. Иначе я капец страдать буду тут.
Probably a switch around here somewhere.
А что тут? Чтоб я помнил. Да тут точно не лед. Блин, наверное, грейд какой-то на эти. Очарование. Или что это? Да. Пускай будет, не знаю зачем. Пускай. Десятая. То есть я могу, в принципе, безнаказанно вторую забрать себе любую. Так, а есть ради чего это все вообще делать? А, давай возьмем. Может, могу. Так-то она нафиг не нужна.
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about? This is gonna be noisy.
Come back! We can work this out!
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
You're not getting out. Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
There's all kinds of theories. I would sell something to a man. Relationships, conversation.
Push me, I push right back!
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
I saw where you went.
Я забыл про них. Много потратил я.
Any progress, love?
None.
I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
What did you want to do to it? Nothing. Yeah. Folks always stare when I make a scene. You get used to it.
about that, but I see us as friends more than anything else. We told me friends once.
Тут только ради бафов надо пойти. Значит, гильдия слишком много жрет. Это же клуб? Стоп. Я сейчас не помню, как к нему подход выглядит. В каком двери ошибся. Или не ошибся. А, все.
She's gotta know, I know. She's got to. She just don't care.
Put on your rubbers. Don't want to catch cold.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Нормально тебе? А всегда тут сидела?
Nothing could happen to my boy. I made him wear his best scarf today. He's bundled up tight.
That cat. If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. If she fits, you got me.
Mother loves you, child. Mother loves you.
Блин, она же... У меня же нет еще оглушения. Она сейчас ничего не сделает. Что ты делаешь? Почему она просто идиот? Это бесполезная хрень. Ясно, короче. Только зря ману слил. Можешь сделать... Так?
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. Come on out, you.
А, это же без убийств прохождения. Они не умеют право убивать друг друга по ходу, да? Ладно, я не подумал об этом. Так-то, в принципе, логично. Ладно, окей, мне даже нравится такая механика. Пусть будет за меня просто.
That you, honey? Come on! What are you running away for?
I've had it with this insolent behavior!
Come out and show yourself.
I know right where you are.
That's it. We're through.
I said it was dangerous. I'll just take care of it. Enough of this tomfoolery!
That's it.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom?
Отвратительно. Я просто не успел. Не хочу на нее арбалетный болт пока тратить. Наверное, все-таки.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand. Jeez, jumping at my own shadow. Honey pie? Your
Все перепутал. Да. Он не заметил, к сожалению. Ничего страшного.
Cohen spent
К
2
сожалению,
months as
для
his
него.
disciple, trying to get a line on his trafficking ring. Awful man.
Why not just kill Comstock and be done with it?
Comstock had to know why. He had to know that he deserved it.
Did he? Did he deserve it?
I suppose we all do. One way or another.
Don't make me come find you.
You want some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you! Don't sure put a stop to that.
See what success is. See that? Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take. Ah!
Yeah, those old numbers sure got some high notes. But I got. Who's there? Where'd you go? I warned you.
Так, это было очень плохо. Ну ладно. Минус аптечка на ровном месте, конечно. Но... Что поделать? Я ошибся. Еще и выпил 100% этот, да? Yes. What?
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I was only off this much. Can't you kind of fell out right for once? I closed that son of a bitch. I closed it. No, I don't want to check, but I'm telling you, he is closed. I've been called.
3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
Nice.
Did you hear that? Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses? The bell has rung. Class is over. I hope we all learn.
Почему он один подошел? Где остальные? Блять, охрененно.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition, and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
Come back!
Feel your cravings at the circus of value.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says
А
Ryan.
сколько там маны банка?
Why share anything with your neighbor?
Я сюда больше не приду. С точки зрения боя. Она просто попадает.
Well, he's gotta be handsome
Сядь.
and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands like Dr. Steinman.
Ладно. И аптечки, правда, жалко, капец.
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell. Honey, we're all on pins and needles. Come on out.
To give and not demand anything in return.
No need to hide. I'm regular people, just
Someone
like
who
you.
wants what you have, free from
Performance
effort.
of the year, and
A
nobody
president,
paid.
a premier, a pope, a parasite. Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. What was that? High and low, we search high and low. You'll find.
Все. Теперь можно идти проходить игру тихонечку. Теперь можно.
Without the snarl and turmoil and conflict,
Не знаю, собирать бумажки, не собирать. Не помню, где Морозный.
What was that? I look everywhere.
Так, стоп, сервис байт тут, значит Морозный. Терялся. Лёх.
Ah, come here, baby.
Аж на первом.
I ain't sore. Well, I did my best. What I can do.
Better check. Better check.
My hand.
Ну только ходите.
There's nothing to be afraid of. Just walk away.
Sweetie, you in the bedroom?
very painful, I assure you.
me, you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Did I lock the door? Did I lock it?
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Men who seek conflict so we may transform and transcend. Personality.
Just bump. Let you and me talk.
This will be very painful for you.
What if they're just...
За что? Да за что? Да не в чувстве он резкий. А когда я его за себя делал, он не может одного моба убить, да? Вот это, блин, офигенно, конечно. Надо было чистить всех, короче, как я всегда делал, а не вот это вот. Оставляешь их в живых, потом страдаешь. Так, морозный где-то вот тут. Вон. Блин, одна аптечка, 0 маны. Бесит.
We're not finished.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
Еще и ману потратил, пошел. Надо было ману тратить, то, чтобы приручать.
Hypnotize Big Daddy.
Coming next year.
Of course.
If that's what they call a fella who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits, you got me.
Сколько у меня отмычек? Не. Там может быть.
You! Come! Make yourself!
Everywhere.
Don't leave me! You
What if they're just waiting for me?
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Как до Сэнди даже лучше получилось.
Seems I still have the ability to scare the patient.
Ain't no
Clear as a bell. Come on, lady.
Если бы звук не такой херовый, блин, в этом DLC было бы, конечно, попроще. Но я вообще не соображаю, где враги, потому что, блин, со всех сторон топот.
Let us continue this face to face.
That's it. Goodbye. I'm getting out of here.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
I quit.
Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk to me like that?
Вот что ты приперся сюда.
Cypress to few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to free enterprise.
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Characters gotta come into account.
А, вот что делает это зрение, господи. Я думаю, что энергия тратит. Ну да, логично.
The anarchist Bakunin said the urge to destroy is also a creative urge. In this way, when we lay waste to your mind,
I saw you looking at her, staring at her bosoms like some sailor.
If we seek out the fight perpetually, there may be no limits to how much we gave.
Cleanliness equals success.
You won't find me so unprepared as this one. Come back! Let's see this through! Together! Stay!
That's close enough. Whatever
He
your
may
name
make
is.
more of you yet.
I don't want you here!
Чего? Охреневшая просто вообще.
Old Man Winter. Let's have a cool Suchong's machine.
Бывает же.
When only you are accountable, you can expect nothing less than greatness.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Что? Так, а тут вроде в трубе Ева была или типа того, если не ошибаюсь.
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown. Ryan presumes she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
Очаровашку взять, Грейт. Я про нее забыл совсем что-то.
Just what we needed. That was the last of it.
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing
Who
the
the
on
hell are
field
you?
generator since kindergarten.
I warned you to stop following me.
I've always been there for you!
Come back! I just want to talk is all.
You left! I see what you done here!
who gang up on you in a crisis, they must be excised like tumorous growth before it's too late.
You don't know nothing. Ryan's playing him all like a cheap fiddle.
Блин, где кухня? Я бы на нее заходил просто ради Грейди. Что я забыл, где она. Искать.
Simple. You want to mind control everybody? Public address system. That's how you do it, Kara. Just like that.
You don't have my permission to leave.
Kara, ain't nothing to write for
Не
this
буду
time.
больше спешить. Размыто боком.
I'll play. Gun will still be around.
Кухня, кухня. Вот это что ли? Скорее всего, кстати. А, нет, стоп. Это...
See, I keep my eye on these things. I catch everything going on. Like how Ryan's controlling with those messages.
That's what this is. Incessant, unfounded prying into my respectable entrepreneur.
In the market for a personal bathysphere? Ah, I got just the thing. The tiger shark. It's top of the line. And as luck would have it, steeply discounted at present. Finest man-made materials. Nogahide seats, laminated panel, French bronze. All of the plastics. I got my streets. You can do it too. Let's step into my office.
Кто меня спалил?
All that nonsense you heard about asphyxiation, desperate and irresponsible slander from the competition.
Я типа наступил куда-то?
Not for you. Okay.
Блин, такая неловкая ситуация. Я что-то перенаглел, видимо. Там морозный пацан, надо быть аккуратным.
You're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought perhaps
Gotta get my act together. No, don't you dare. Out of your wax, that stuff's golden. Gums are the works, so Ryan can't.
Atlas, the heat is on. Ryan knows something's up and is sending men to investigate the department store. Suggests you lay in supplies at the Manta Ray Lounge and prepare for a siege. Looks like there's something in the Manta Ray Lounge worth investigating.
Потом, может, проверить. Что мне не хочется зайти.
It's all hand signals. Clear looks.
Uncompromising, then fine. The shoe fits.
I know they're talking about me.
I know what you're here for.
We're not finished! I'll hurt anybody if I don't have to. They make me.
I made it, honey! So I greased a few balls and time to time. What of it? I told him this town is friendly to free enterprise.
I never wanted to be no killer!
Come back! We can work this out! Honey pie? You got a friend over?
Come back!
You don't know nothing.
I just
Ryan's
want to
playing
talk
along
is
with cheap
all.
fiddle. He plays, and oh, how they dance.
First, the law against bribery.
That's it. We're through.
What's next? Martial law?
Huh? What's that, Cookie Face?
Можно сам тут дверь открыть, просто потому что могу. Есть отмычка. Господи, я дурак. Еще и турели за себя вызвал. Поторопился, потому что забыл, что она разводит. Сам виноват. Ладно, будет в коллекцию. Торопишься, умрешь. Классика.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but... Okay, that's just habit from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Open sesame.
What did I tell you?
Look. You're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen?
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton... Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me? Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for device, very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a cigarette light. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
You've done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
А у меня вариантов же нету, да? Я назад никак больше не вернусь, кроме как... Ну да. Вроде. Может, он потом откроется. Не знаю, короче. Посмотрю как раз. Интересно же. Мужик хороший.
Guess she ran off.
Oh well.
No food, no pay. Comstock is going to answer for this.
Пассивно-агрессивный мужик.
Who are you?
Так, но все равно в эту сторону.
Where did she go?
Forget it.
Ждем.
I quit.
We abide neither dilly-dalliers nor malingerers. Address your order promptly or find your colleague.
You gonna answer for this, girl? Here I come!
thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door to Fink's lab.
A giant clock?
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No. We've already found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
Зачем я это вообще ищу все? Мне же даже не нужен броненосец, который тут падает.
Good. Get that idiot his lock of hair.
Просто так.
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
When I find you,
You and me against the world.
no escape! No
Господи,
escape!
я же... Я не хотел ее захватывать. Тарелку хотел. Команду зря слил.
Find her!
Тарельку же, блин, не усыпить никак.
When I find you,
Не убить ничего.
Guess he ran off. Forget it. I quit.
What's going on? Where did she go?
Who's there?
Where are you?
Надо ее приручить, наверное, все-таки, чтобы я не случайно не убийца. Я забуду еще. Просто влечу.
Death to the pigs!
Или она моя? А, она моя, просто она не бьет. Понятно, блин. А я еще думаю, зеленым горит. Что-то не так. Понятно. Ладно. Придется. Так, он остался, да?
Jesus, it's ripe in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this mess up. Barely
No point leaving without the hair sample. Suchong will just keep the tear shut until I have it.
А где тела спад? Понятно. Зато я про деньги вспомнил.
Gonna hunt you down. I ain't no private dick. Someone else can find it.
Probably a few still hiding around.
Comstock is going to answer for this.
Damn, Nick. Must have slept wrong.
What's going on?
You can't hide forever. I'll find her. Here I come.
Still breathing. Who did this? Kill her!
What? You gonna answer for this, girl? Kill her! You can't hide forever. Still. Who's out there? No!
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables. What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved. What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. It must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter?
Блин, Колумбия такая быстрая, когда идешь просто по сюжетке, а не лазишь по всей лабе, которая нафиг не нужна. Зачем вообще она нужна? Блин, ну реально просто огромнейшая лока, но она бесполезна, это ничего нету. Как потеря времени и лабиринт. Броненосцы даже на входе.
I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there. Moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair?
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong mistake an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open! See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out!
Who's there? can hide from me.
What's next?
What is that? Some kind of monkey? Who knew Fink was an animal lover?
Here I come! Chasing my own shadow.
Hey, you alright?
Guess she ran off.
What you got there? Dunno. Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Show yourself.
Hunt you down!
Something's going on.
Over here! Shake a leg!
Since when did you become Lord and Master?
What's going on?
Where did she go?
Used to talk for the man. Now at least I talk for myself.
Here I come! You can't hide forever, love. I'll find that petty. Who did this?
Давай, ты вступи еще. А, нет, там уже нет некуда, да?
I'll hunt you down. Come out.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die for her revolution. What about me? For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? Did you?
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started. All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
I don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally For what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here
Я
you are,
открываю синюю, поэтому
settling the
механик
debt.
And say we find her. The old
Yes, sir.
past their damage to the
А или нет?
Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Just as coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Блин, просто меня готовили тут вначале как босс-файт, ну как файт какому-то, а я в итоге просто проползаю второй раз подряд. Может из-за того, что я синюю выбираю, не красную. Может сигнализация тут что-то делает буйно. Посмотрим. О, вот они сами не открыли проход. Халява.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Любимый разговор на 60 секунд.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube.
Ты меня вчера задолбал этот
business
ачивку
is a
сделал. Слушал это раз за разом.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Chong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity, he'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People
Блин, на
always
самом деле,
do.
учитывая, что...
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
Ну, из инвиза, правда, работало, почти не работало. В прошлом прохождении огнестрелия. То, что мне его убрали, вообще никакого.
30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
see you.
What the?
Got you now!
Get back here!
Неловко получилось.
I know you've done it.
Не достал. Она не потянулась в этот раз почему-то.
I see her.
Не хочу тратить плазмиды на них. Не хочу. Пойти.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart!
Don't walk away now. Fun.
I've got you! There you are! You can't keep running forever.
There she is!
Stupid.
Так, еще один,
Not in the
по-моему.
mood for this hide and seek.
Да.
Get back here!
Застоячили дальше ФК. Че он так далеко спавнится? А, даже так? Он типа не отагривается от меня или что? Что происходит? Почему он привязался ко мне? Типа... Его факапишь и все?
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve.
Блин, он, походу, реально не отагривается. А почему?
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Ладно, отагривается. Короче, не понимаю, как это работает, но я вообще не должен был мазать. Неловко получилось.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Got you now!
Not in the mood for this hide and seek. This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you got.
В целом, пофиг.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling, it would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
I've got you cold.
This is Ryan's goon squad.
Wait in, boys. Time to get your hands dirty. Won't steal my lead. All right.
There'll be hell to pay!
I got what it takes.
There's no pleasure getting rough with a lady.
Hurt you back there?
Where is she? There she is.
Come out. Let's get this over with. Now you're in the soup. I've got you cold.
когда они закончат, это просто невыносимо. Они все сагришься на меня. Типа на меня. Не могу их оглушить, пока не перегрызут.
Ryan said the girl's gotta die first. I don't ask questions.
That her? Hide it? That's how it's gonna be? I see her.
You're still here, aren't you? Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan. There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around! The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy.
He says you go, you go.
Too bad we gotta kill the twist.
His followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
Get in. Disappear the girl and Atlas's crew. Back before happy hour. Girl, Atlas's crew, no witnesses. What else you need to know?
Just a man by his enemies. And Ryan doesn't relate to much. Bunch of mental cases.
Чё салочки с тобой играем, мужик?
Let's just say we're not here to teach them.
Вот теперь он неудобно стоит.
What's going on?
Don't walk away now. They're down.
Удивлен, что я его оглушил, хотя это был недобивающий удар. В игре виднее.
There she is!
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Hey!
Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says, come on out. You got my full attention.
Hide it? That's how it's gonna be?
Got you!
Stupid jerk.
Блять, в смысле? Я же поменял под... я поменял плазмид случайно. Вместо патрона. Господи, первая смерть. Ну я, блин, запутался. Во всех играх Q поменять же. Я Q нажал по привычке. Какой позор. Ладно, хотел до смертей пройти, но не вышло. Пошло не так. Все это было очень легко.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
The hell was that?
Had
The
it
rest of
it, you wouldn't be skulking around.
What the... You're still here, aren't you?
Enough of this. I quit.
Got you now! Come on out. You got my full attention.
There she is.
Блять, вы задолбали крутиться просто на месте. Что за фигня?
Hiding? That's how it's gonna be? I see.
Take no pleasure getting rough with a lady.
Ладно, они хотя бы локу сюда стянут. Мне, в принципе, тогда же легче не будет.
Come on out. Let's make this quick.
Пускай стягивается. Опять не ту кнопку нажал.
What's going on? Enough. Ain't nobody here.
Два? Уже больше было.
More power to you, sister.
Намного.
She's not around. All right. Forget
Там
it.
какой-то.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me? Time's up, you goddamn twist! Don't make me hunt you down.
Чего? Это что было? Что было?
You can't keep running forever.
Party's over, huh? Oh well.
Don't walk away now.
Whatever you're here for, sister, you won't get anywhere hiding. About
Goddamn time you showed.
Они очень странно агрятся на меня, и при этом все не идут ко мне, потому что у них типа ограниченное поле действия или что, я не могу понять.
Come out. Let's get this over with.
You can't keep running forever. Gone? Enough.
Так.
Ain't nobody here. You're still here, aren't you?
Gonna make short work where I can see you.
Бля, я... Я не понимаю.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Что это такое? Там моб под землю провалился или что?
Had any principles? You wouldn't be skulking around.
Я, короче, переиграю, я не понимаю, что происходит. По ощущениям, там реально огненный пацан под полом просто ходит. Нафиг надо.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Who knows? Maybe Ryan.
The rest of Atlas
can go from this place.
I heard that. Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around. Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go.
Hide it? You go. That's we done here. Nobody ever tells me nothing.
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan. Girl, Alice's crew, witnesses. What else you need to know?
Fontaine smugglers put up a good fight with the trees. I'd expect them to this lot.
Who knows? Maybe Ryan got tired of footing the bill for this place. And his followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me.
Told Ryan he should have given each of his clowns a bullet, not a prison. Guy made a city at the bottom of the ocean, and they thought it was a wise idea crossing him.
Who's there? Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
Одного, что ли, зацепил? Стой.
Get back here! Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says you go, you go.
How was that?
What the?
You're still here, aren't you?
Don't think you can hide.
Don't walk away now.
You're still here, aren't you? There she is.
I've got you!
Party's over, huh? Oh well. This one's down for the count. We're not all easy targets, you get me?
Я его ударить не мог из-за того, что менюшка на экране была. Грустно.
That's how it's gonna be. Look, I've had enough of this. Someone else can find it. Hey, what's all that rumpus?
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan.
Had any principles, you wouldn't be skulking around.
Now you're in the...
Don't walk away now. Fun's just beginning.
Ouch.
Hiding? That's how I see her.
Некрасиво получилось. На самом деле.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Won't even see. Better you than me,
Надо было бить
pal.
милишника, а я
I'm not
что-то
taking the next bullet.
не стал этого делать. Ладно.
Too bad we got.
Мне же вроде больше ничего не понадобится, насколько я помню. По сути, конец.
Elizabeth, you know Alice is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Не прошлось без смертей. Очень жаль.
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign men?
Just give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No? Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know
euthanasia.
what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
We were all plenty scared of Atlas and his thugs. But only a fool counts out the right-thinking folks of Andrew Ryan's rapture. Atlas's thugs have been pushed out of Point Prometheus. They're on the run in Fort Neptune. It's one thing starting a war, Atlas, but finishing one is an altogether different matter. Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Suchong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
and give it
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know anything.
Better to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic! It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
Do.
Mr. Monster's mean, scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't.
Scary.
No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some, I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. If stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
thorn in its paw.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasmid lot 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn big daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bond is just not forming. Get away. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... sequence to allow for... Get away, you filthy little shit! What? What are you doing? Get back! Get back!
There's the ace. This is it. This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. Now, we both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist. What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours. Yeah!
I chose Rapture.
A man chooses, a slave obeys.
The fate to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their savior.
I can see all the doors and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Dans ses bras, elle me parle à tout bas. Je vois la vie amoureuse. Il m'a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, l'a juré pour la vie. Et dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour à plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place. Des ennuis, des chagrins s'effacent, heureux, heureux, à en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est toi pour moi, moi pour toi dans la vie. Tu me l'as dit, m'as juré pour la vie. Dès que je t'aperçois, alors je sens dans moi mon cœur qui bat.
В принципе, все. Что это?
See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise from a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. And I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be a silver plain. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember to your home again. You belong to me.
Great.
Yeah?
I think we got it.
Can I clap?
Блин, на самом деле, DLC-то вроде неплохого, но если исследовать весь каждый угол. А если начинаешь исследовать каждый угол, она душная, потому что все на стелсе завязано. Мобы ресаются. Эта механика средства мобов, она прикольная моментами бывает. Эффект неожиданности. Но когда ты бегаешь и одну кнопку нажимаешь постоянно, милишкой. Две, ладно. Инвиз милишка, это как бы начинает утомлять какой-то. А опций других особо и нету. А так, когда рашишь, у тебя половину прохождения какие-то вставки, в принципе, но... Хотя момент с черепушкой мерзкий. Не знаю. Не переношу такое. Ладно, хватит титриться. Ну тогда все, наверное. Все за компанию, все дела. С этой игрой все, а что дальше запускать, не подумать. Да-да.